Hey guys, just Mike here and welcome back to my JMP FC save here on Football Manager Mobile 2016. Hope you guys are keeping well. So guys, we're going to jump in straight away with the fixtures and have a look how we did in the friendly matches and who played. So as you can see, we started off at home with a 1-1 draw to Hendon. Quite disappointing really, because we did actually dominate the match from start to finish. We just need to be more clinical. I did actually change the tactics following on from this match. So just have a quick look at the player stats. So as you can see on screen there, that was the lineup we went through. So we went for Alex Standerwick, I think that's correct this time, Standerwick, in goal. Then we had Callum Smith, then Abdul Al-Moim, Big Josh, Christian Valencia, Neil Kanga, Espian Amia, Reece Wilkins, Tate Miller, I can't pronounce that first name, Cosma, and then Sai Chongzi up front. Which we had Al-Moim scoring the goal. He seemed very dangerous in the air. He seemed to come up for a lot of free kicks and corners and seemed to cause a lot of problems there. So that might be something that hopefully we can carry on in the future. Did have a slightly underperformance though there from Amia. Didn't have the best of games, but you know, I kind of thought I'll just leave them on the pitch and we'll see kind of where we can go with this, because I kind of don't want to just be subbing people off just for the sake of it. He actually was having a good game up until like the kind of last kind of few minutes, then he just kind of kept giving possession away and it just seemed to be take a turn for the worse. The strike force, Chongzi, he did okay to be fair. He just seemed to really struggle holding the ball up when he was up top. He didn't seem to be able to kind of he was coming deep to collect the ball, but he wasn't actually be able to kind of get past the players and do anything with it. So maybe it's kind of changing his role a slight bit in the tactics maybe. But overall, it was a fairly decent performance. I was kind of just hoping we could be a bit more clinical in the final third. Just seems to be having a lot of the ball and then kind of getting to their area, but not really doing a lot with it. So it's quite disappointing. But nevertheless, so you know, it's still a 1-1 draw in our first competitive match with a bunch of 15-year-olds. We then went away to Bath City and we got a 4-2 victory, which is very pleasing to see. It completely dominated this match from start to finish. I was so surprised that we conceded 2. It wasn't really good to see that, because they only really had 2 attempts, and both of them seemed to have went in. So that was very disappointing from a defensive point of view. But other than that though, the attacking point of view was really happy. As you can see, we've got some of the goal scorers on screen there, but we are going to just have a quick look into the individual stats. So as you can see, it was pretty much very similar, starting 11 again. I don't know if that's kind of the one that the assistant manager will be going for. It seems to be the strongest one. But we did actually have some substitutions in this match just to kind of freshen things up and give a few people a game. So as you can see, again, on the score sheet there, we had Callum Smith, we had Sam Appiah, I think I corrected it, got on right this time, Appiah, yeah, I think that's right. And then we had Cosma as well. So Sai Chongzi, unfortunately, not performing again in this match. I had to take him off. Also as well with Neil Kanga, I think I got that all right again. And then, oh god, Hafiz Rafi, Hafiz Rafi, yeah, okay, I think that one's right. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Scotty Adams, Omar and Balik coming on as well. Neither of them really having a very good game in return. So unfortunately I haven't actually made the bench at all yet, so I don't know what's happening with that. I may send myself out on loan because I don't know if I'm going to be getting much game time this season, although I was quite happy with my stats. But overall, guys, I was really happy with the performance. We've seen some nice play, especially down the wings as well. We've seen some really good play there, and very good. Again, it was actually a good defensive display. It was just unfortunate that them 2 goals went in. It was yeah, it was really annoying to be fair, because we'd done well to kind of keep them at bay, and they weren't really getting any shots off. And every time they had the ball, they were kind of trying to work it wide, and then they were trying to work it into the middle, and we just kind of closed them down at every opportunity. But the 2 times they did break through, we did concede on both occasions, so it was very disappointing. But as I said, guys, I am leaving it to the assistant manager, so I've got no sway, and I will not be swapping any players. Whatever team he chooses will be the team that go out onto the pitch. So we've got to have a Waterloo today in a home match. So I've cleared the squad as I do before every single match. So what I do before every single match is I completely clear the squad, and then I just click, I don't actually do it until we actually are in the match. So everything's kind of fair and even, and then I'll just click on pick team, just like there, I've done it on the screen. So there we have it, guys. This does seem to be very similar starting 11, as however he has brought Nick Price in at right back as a change for Callum Smith, although Callum Smith has made the bench. What I'm going to do, guys, is if some of these players we're not getting game time, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send us out on loan, because I think it's only fair for our development and kind of for the series that you kind of actually get some game time. We can actually see how you progress and how you grow as a player. So we're going to get into today's match. I did say I would announce who's going to be the captain for the season. I've actually gone for Christopher Valencia as the captain for the club. Now, although this might disappoint some of you, obviously it won't disappoint Mr. Valencia. He's the obvious choice, really. He's got decent leadership skills, decent teamwork as always. He's got quite high aggression, which is kind of good you want from a captain in a way. Obviously, I don't want it too high, but that's slightly higher than what I would like. But you do kind of want that level of aggression. He's a defender central, which is kind of what I'd normally go for in a captain. And it just seems like he fits the bill in more ways than one. However, obviously it's still under review, so it can change throughout the season if I do change my mind. So we're going to crack in today's match, guys. Let's have a look how we can do. Let's have a look how Havertz and Waterloo are lining up as well. So ours is Big Josh is our main threat. That's the player to watch for them, and Brian Stock for the Waterloo two. So they're actually lining up in a very similar formation to me. I've only left that one player back, so I've got the one kind of deep line playmaker role just there for Rafi. He's hopefully going to be picking the ball up and hoping the defence as well when needed too, but also looking to pick the ball up and start our attacks. So hopefully we'll have an interesting match here. I'm just going to make sure that everything is on. There we go. So let's have a look now. Starting well. This is normally just the pointless first highlight, but Miller has got to the byline here and he crossed the ball in, but it did come to nothing. So normally this highlight just kind of fizzles out and nothing really happens, but it does seem to be going on for quite a while now, unless they've got the attack. No, Sanderik plays the ball out nice and early. Knock on there from Cosma, but nothing came of it. No, yes, that's the first highlight. Normally you said it's not important, nothing comes of it, so quite nice to see there's some good build-up play there. But we have got Miller now down on this left-hand side into Cosma into Kanga, I think it is. Chonzi, oh, deflection, corner. Hopefully, can we make some from this deflection from this corner? We have actually been performing quite well from set pieces so far, causing some real problems with that one. Didn't quite get past that first defender, and here they could actually break if they were fast enough, and no, they've just knocked it over the top, and Price seems to be dealing with that one quite well. Wilkins now into Chonzi, oh, he's been fouled there. This is in a good position here. We can actually make some of this. Hopefully the other boys from defence are coming back up again. They are leaving two up top though, so it's actually a 2-on-2 on the counter. Chonzi with a free kick, and oh, played a nice ball in there. I'm not too sure who connected with that one though, but it wasn't on target. But it was a decent free kick though, made it to our player, which is always nice to see. Rafi now into Kanga to Chonzi. Chonzi turns, plays it to Wilkinson, back into Chonzi, he's through on keeper. Oh my god. He says it's an awful effort. How did he miss that? One-on-one with the keeper. Didn't have enough composure for the youngster just there. But again, that will just grow with time. But that was very good movement though from the young 15-year-old to actually play a 1-2 and actually carry on his run and get through into that space. That is definitely pleasing to see for the future. So we've got Price now with a throw-in into Chonzi. Chonzi back to Price. Rafi now picks the ball up into Kanga. Oh no good. But Big Josh picks the ball up back, plays it down to the wing. Is he going to make it? Wilkinson with a burst of speed there. That was some nice play. I thought that was actually going to be a lost ball there, but he chased it down and actually managed to win a throw in a dangerous position here. So Wilkins plays the ball in. That's a long throw. Chonzi, Miller. Oh my god. Yes, 1-0. What a goal. Chonzi, I do actually think that was possibly a strike from Chonzi there. I don't think that was actually meant as a pass to Miller, but nevertheless we will definitely take that one. 1-0 to JMP FC. Tate Miller on the score sheet. Chonzi now is actually having a decent match after possibly a telling off from the assistant manager as he performed. Oh no, come on. Oh god, that's lucky, only a yellow card there for Abdul, so that was slightly cagey affair there. Hopefully we won't pick up another yellow card, but some really nice play. Chonzi's actually starting to perform to the level that we hopefully he will be doing throughout the season. Definitely playing a lot better in this match than he did in the further two. So Kanga now to Price working the ball in nicely. Chonzi, oh, he's done it again. Chonzi with another assist there. Cosma this time with his first goal of the season. 2-0 boys, let's go. Actually, I don't know where he's celebrating by himself. He just ran off. I think I maybe thought everyone else was following him, but unfortunately the youngster was celebrating by himself there. So a very dominant performance in this first half, completely, you know, just it was all our highlights, that which is really, really good to see. Don't seem to be conceding much again. Our defence holding strong, nothing coming at them, you know, getting past them, so that's really pleasing to see. So I actually am going to crack into the second half with exactly the same team. Not going to really look to change anything up at the moment because it does seem to be working really well. And just hope for the best, and hopefully we can actually carry this on and continue it on into the second half. But guys, let me know in the comments down below, do you think your players performing so far? If you haven't played a match so far, are you open to that loan option? Because I don't know how much this is going to be tampered with. I thought that normally the assistant manager likes to change things up, but so far it just seems to be stuck in his starting 11, and even the substitutes have very similar every single time round. I do a team. So if you do want to go out on loan, please just drop it in the comment section down below. I will completely follow your career. So as I said at the start of the series, even if you leave, I will completely still follow it and obviously look at how many games you played and go through your stats and overall performances. So we've got a free kick here. It's a nice ball in there, big Josh. Oh, he banged that one. It's gone out for a corner. It was a decent free kick again. We do seem to be delivering the ball well from set pieces at the moment. Can we make something from this corner here? Come on, boys, get it in. Chumps now has gone over to take the corner. I'm not too sure why he's taking the corner, but he's got it in again. Oh, I suppose he's decent at free kick and delivery. Oh, he's got the ball back here. Miller. Oh, we're playing really well at the moment. We're actually winning the ball back, pressing up high, which is what I've actually set the tactics to. So we're pressing them completely. Price now with a lovely bit of skill here. He's gone past two players, cuts to the byline, cuts it in. Oh, Cosma. That would have been an absolutely amazing goal there. Price is playing really well. He's been brought in at right back and there. Oh, Wilkins now has gone past the player, knocks it in. Oh my God, boys, this is amazing. This is such good to see. A lot of the attacks do seem to be coming down this right side. Price and Wilkins seem to be linking up really nicely down that right hand side. Not really too much coming from that left, although to say that Miller he's on the score sheet, so that's I can't really say too much. But Wilkins now has actually come inside. Price, look at that Price. He's gone forward. He's seen the space. He's in the space now. He's got to kind of Wilkins. Oh. Some decent interplay there. Wilkins kind of pushed inside. Price filled in the gap that the kind of Wilkins left on that right hand side. Knocked the ball in, but came to nothing. Wilkins now with the corner again. Chauncey getting in front of the player, but couldn't direct it goalwards. We've got another corner here, another attempt. This is so pleasing to see the tactics kind of really paying off and working here in this match. Come on, let's get this in. Chauncey again. Oh. It definitely seems like the way to go there, from this right hand side, getting the ball into the middle, and hopefully Chauncey or Cosmo can actually get on the ball and get us on the score sheet again here. But I'm very happy, completely happy with this performance so far. The tactics working exactly as I wanted them to. Can get out into Wilkins, is kind of drifted inside again as that inside forward. Price now into the box. Wilkins cut. Oh no. But it is really good to actually see tactics sometimes working into this effort. Although Wilkins is fast, he's not getting there, but he has forced a throw in though. So Wilkins actually is an inside forward, and what he is doing is he is cutting inside, which is leaving that kind of space of Price to run into, and Price is just taking advantage of this every single time. I mean, both my fullbacks, look how far they're looking to get forward. Have got the winger in tight though, that's why you don't see him drifting inside. And Wilkins there, the youngster is definitely getting some confidence about himself, taking a shot from about 25 yards out there. But as you can see though, Tate is actually sticking out to that left hand side. I might actually look to possibly bring him in, as I have got the wing backs on. I might look to actually put him as an inside forward as well, so it gives me the options for the left back to kind of do almost the same as what Price is doing. It gives us another option in the middle of the pitch as well. But would it leave me too short at the back? I shouldn't think so, because I have got that kind of... Oh shit! Oh God, it's okay. First time I've actually breached the defence in the match. It took them 63 minutes to get through the defence, so definitely happy with the defence there though, because they it took them 63 minutes to actually get through. Big Josh now with a big clearance out. I'm going to change the tactics up though. Need to kind of bring on some fresh legs hopefully, and kind of close this game out, although they're not really causing us any problems, so I don't think we've really got too much to worry about. But I'm just going to bring on some fresh legs anyway. So we're going to bring on... God, I haven't really got much option here. No, that's probably all I can do. I've not really got much options on the bench. The defence are playing well. I will probably bring on the lad. I do apologise, I've spelt his name wrong. I've put as a Pandy, but I think it's an R instead of an N, so it should be as a Parody. I don't know. I'm terrible. I'm awful. I don't even know why I do these kind of things to myself. I do apologise that I spoke your name wrong. So going to bring on the substitutions here, and hopefully they can just kind of see the match out now, and we can kind of get the victory, which I think is kind of in the bag now. They're not really causing us too many problems. I kind of apologise for the kind of break-in commentary just there, guys. You may notice a few minutes we were missing. That was purely because my phone, I don't know what happened. It kind of just the match completely actually froze, and I wasn't really too sure what happened. Oh, Chauncey there at the back post, but he's hit the side netting. This is such a good performance from the team as a whole, really. The tactics seem to be gelling, the guys seem to be working really well now. It's definitely promising. As they play a ball over the top, but the keeper Young has come out to collect it. Look at that, 17 shots we've had. And we've only scored 2, to be fair, but not all of them have been on target. But again, look at that, see, not getting through the defence. Look at that. Just every time pressing, as soon as we get the ball, we're pressing high and just causing them to make mistakes. It's really, really pleasing, guys, that this kind of tactics, when they do work like this, hopefully it will work throughout the season. I'm not saying that every game is going to be like this, you know, it's not going to be like we're going to be dominating every single game, but it's really pleasing to see. Miller here got the ball, tries to play it back in. Chauncey, oh God, the boy seems to be definitely trying to prove a point of what kind of happened last time was not going to be happening again. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Are you feeling that you're doing well so far? Are you happy with performance in this match here? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Overall, I'm definitely happy. The tactics seem to be working. Everything seems to be gelling. I do feel really sorry for them players, including myself, that don't seem to be probably getting a game, especially off this performance. I do think that this will be the starting 11 throughout the season. But we'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell. But it's definitely, I will be open to sending you guys out on loan, and I won't actually be looking to almost, you know, offer you to clubs. So I won't just put you on the loan market and then just leave you as that. I will actually be kind of, you know, putting the loan market and then offering you to clubs to hopefully push loan deal through, as Price plays another decent ball in, but he doesn't actually, defence actually does quite well there to play out. And they're just playing long balls now. I think they're just trying to get in behind the defence, but it's not going to work. It's not that the defence is has been strong throughout the whole 3 games, really. Rafi now picks up the ball into Balak. Balak turns into Wilkins. He's done well there. He's got a free kick there. I like this kind of. I do think that I might actually change the left-hand side Miller to actually come as an inside forward as well. Purely, I know he has scored, but I do think that gives us another option. We've got a lot of players forward here. They've got every single player back. As Chauncey just belts the ball at the wall there. We've got a corner here though again. So this time I think it'll be Wilkins going across to take it. He's played really, really well today. I've been very impressed by him. Price, Chauncey, to be fair, the whole team, Miller, the whole team's played really well. The defence as a whole unit, Josh, you know, they've just played so well. Very happy with everyone's performance. I can't really say that the keeper's had much to do. I don't think he's had a save to do just yet. But another free kick here. See, we seem to be quite good at winning free kicks as well, so that's quite good. So yeah. So I think it's Standerwick in goal. I don't think he's actually had a save to make it. So which, you know, I suppose is always pleasing to see from a defensive point of view. You don't want to be a keeper to be forced into making too many saves. I do say they've actually had 1 shot on target, although for some reason I can't remember if it did happen. So we've got Balak here on the ball. He's done well into Chauncey. Wilkins sees he cut inside there, but to fill that gap that Chauncey left as he'd kind of come a bit short to get the ball. Oh, actually they've played a decent ball in here. Come on, boys, you've got to deal with this now. Don't let me down. There we go, Valencia just mopping up at the back as he does. Not letting the play. 91 minutes, we've got this in the bag, boys. 2-0. Slightly disappointed we didn't kind of go on to kind of score another one, but I can't really say I'm disappointed with the performance because it's been really, really good. And look at that Price. Look how much room Price had on the wing there. Didn't really take 2 advantage. Look how fast Chauncey is there onto the ball into Balak now. That's exactly what I want to see, guys. That exact movement you just seen on the screen, that was just showing you how well these tactics actually are working. If you do want me to do an episode on tactics, guys, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will do a full episode on tactics and kind of explain how I go about setting them out and kind of, well, yeah, I could even go through this one. We've won there, guys, 2-0, absolutely amazing victory. Dominant performance from start to finish, as I don't think anyone can say otherwise. Look at that, 26 shots. Slightly disappointed that only 4 of them were on target though. However, we did actually score 2 of those though, so again, I can't really say too much against that one. So some really standout performances there, guys. Sorry, I completely forgot to look at the player stats in a bit more detail. So as you can see, Tate Miller actually picking up the man of the match there. He was, he obviously he grabbed the goal. He actually got 2 shots, one of those on target, so that was a really good ratio for the lad just there. You can see Chumps only actually managed to get one of them on target out of the 10. However, I do think his movement was really good today. I would have actually give the man of the match award to Wilkins. He's only got an 7 rating there compared to the kind of other guys who got 8s there. Which Price again, he was really good. He was on the ball constantly down that right hand side there. Yeah, but personally, I would have actually gave it to Wilkins just for his movement and kind of the space. The stuff he was doing off the ball, I think, was key to a lot of the moves and the kind of a lot of attacks that were caused there. So, but Tate Miller has grabbed it. I don't think his performance was bad by any stretch of the imagination. He did have a solid performance out on that left hand side. I do think I'm going to change, well, I was going to change him, but now I'm starting to doubt myself because he got an 8 rating and man of the match performance from that winger position. The 2 players that came on at just after half time did really well as well, with an 8 rating and the 7 as well. So really solid performance there, guys. Very happy. Completely dominating pretty much all aspects of the match as well, so that's very pleasing to see. So yeah, guys, that's it. I'm probably only going to do one match per one live comp per episode, and then we'll kind of just take it forward from there to kind of see how things are going, and you guys need to go again, give as much feedback as you can to how you want to see the episode structured. I could do 2 matches. It just depends. Are you guys happy with kind of a half an hour length episode, or would you kind of keep them at, like, 15 to kind of 20 minutes with just the one match, then going through the fixtures and anything else happened? I will do, obviously, if there's big games, I could do two match kind of special one-off episodes for them ones, but kind of need to get your guys' feedback on how you kind of want to see them structured. So yeah, look at that. There's only really snatches at chances that we were doing bad at, which again, I think just because we're 15 at the moment, that's the kind of thing you would expect a 15-year-old to get into that kind of position where he sees goal and thinks, oh, I'm gonna have a go here. I want the glory. I want the headline. But I was very pleased with that performance overall, as I'm sure you guys were as well. So guys, please let me know if you're not in this starting 11 or starting squad at all. You haven't played a game yet. There's a lot of us down there. I am actually going to do it for myself now. I'm going to stick me on the low market because I can't see me getting a game. I don't think I'm going to get a game. So I'm going to offer myself coaching role. No, I'm going to what I'm going to do, I'm going to go transfer status, set myself on loan, and I'm actually going to offer myself 2 clubs because I really want to play this season. So obviously, without me developing as a player, without me going out on loan and developing, my stats are going to stay very similar, and they're not going to grow, and then my potential is going to start dipping, and we need to get there as fast as we can. As I said, we may not all stay at the club. We may be people going off to other bigger, better things. I will still keep the onus on following JMP FC throughout the save, but I will be, as I said at the start, I will be following you guys as well, because that's kind of what the save is about, really. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, and if you are enjoying the series, please let me know by dropping a like on the video. And if you haven't subscribed and you are new around here, please hit that subscribe button now. Leave any comments down below in that section, that lovely little comment section. And as always, guys, I will speak to you legends soon.